Thank you so much, Chairman Kassar, and I'm so proud to be here with the Progressive Caucus as we take these bold and necessary positions. We are all here today because we are furious about Trump's illegal war in Iran. Yesterday it was reported that Trump will send 3,000 more soldiers to the Middle East. Today he announced that he's sending 1,000 paratroopers there, and it certainly appears that he is gearing up to have American boots on the ground for a senseless and dangerous war that Congress never authorized, that the American people do not want, and that will waste hundreds of billions of dollars of taxpayer money and skyrocket costs for Americans right here at home, all the while killing innocent civilians in Iran, in Lebanon, and displacing millions of people across the Middle East. This is not an excursion. It's not a little journey. This is a war that completely undermines America's stability and ability to lead the world towards peace. We have already spent $30 billion on this war. That's enough to end homelessness in America, or to provide free school lunches to all American children. And Trump is asking for another $200 billion. And as the chairman said, there are so many things that can go toward, including, by the way, we could cancel all medical debt for 100 million Americans in the United States with that $200 billion. We could provide free school lunches for all kids in America for almost 2 decades. And we could fund nutrition assistance for 42 million Americans. There are real needs right here at home. But Trump is recklessly taking us to war, risking the lives of our troops, choking off the world's energy supply, and killing civilians in poorly planned, targeted attacks. We've seen over and over again from our past history around the world that forever wars and ill-fated regime change efforts do not work, and that bombs are simply not the answer. And the CPC has been at the forefront of that debate over and over and over again. Our work internationally needs to be for diplomacy, and our work here in Congress needs to be to rein in an out-of-control president before more lives are lost. Our founders knew that going to war was a very serious decision, and they knew that it was a decision that had to be debated by the elected representatives of the people here in Congress. They were breaking from the monarchy, from the idea that kings and one person alone would say that a war was good for the people and lie about it, and then plunge the entire country into disaster. That's why we have to refuse this budget request, and we have to vote on another war powers resolution that stops this illegal war immediately. And now it's my honor to hand it over to another colleague.